Hello everyone and welcome back to my video.
Let me walk you through the key terms we use in passage planning. Think of these as the compass guiding our safe journey from port to port. 1. Passage plan. A passage plan is like a ship's roadmap. It's a detailed route from departure port berth to destination port berth, covering all navigational, safety, and operational aspects of the voyage. Note: always plan and take approval from master well in advance. 2. Leg of the voyage. Each section of the voyage between two waypoints is a leg. Passage planning involves multiple legs, each tailored to navigational challenges. Tip: planning leg by leg effectively makes even long voyages safe. 3. Waypoint. A specific geographical point on the passage plan where the ship changes course or requires an action, like reporting to a maritime authority. Note: think of waypoints as stepping stones across the ocean. 4. True course, TC. The direction the ship is heading, measured relative to true north, not magnetic north. True north is constant, making it vital for accurate long-distance navigation. Note: always be aware of true course for the present leg while navigating. Remember, compass errors can mislead you. 5. Course over ground, COG. The actual direction the ship is moving over the seabed, influenced by currents, wind, and other forces. Fun fact: your planned course may be straight, but your COG often isn't. It's like walking a straight path in a windy field. 6. Ground speed, GS. The ship's speed over the seabed is combining the effects of the ship's propulsion and environmental factors like winds, currents, and waves. Note: knowing ground speed helps with ETA calculations more accurately. 7. Cross-track error, XTE. This measures how far off course the ship has strayed from its intended route. It's displayed on navigation systems like ECDIS, Electronic Chart Display and Information System. Tip: minimize cross-track error XTE to stay on track. Big deviations mean wasted time and fuel, or worse, grounding hazards. 8. Wheel over position. This is the point where the helm, wheel, must be turned to execute a smooth course alteration. It accounts for the ship's size, speed, and turning characteristics. Note: you should be aware of your ship's maneuvering characteristics. Passage plan should contain clearly marked wheel over position on each leg of the passage plan. 9. Safety contour. This is a critical line on ECDIS that marks the depth contour gradient safe for the ship's draft. 10. No-go areas. Regions marked on the chart where navigation is unsafe due to hazards, restricted zones, or insufficient depth. 11. Under keel clearance, UKC. The vertical distance between the ship's keel and the seabed. Always ensure sufficient clearance, especially in shallow waters. Remember, shallow waters are a captain's worst enemy. Keep your UKC safe. 12. Charted depth. The water depth is shown on navigational charts. This is adjusted for tidal changes to determine the actual depth available. Know your waters before you dive in. 13. Restricted waters. Areas like straits, harbors, or narrow channels where navigation demands extra precision. Note: follow the company procedures strictly. 14. Parallel indexing. The navigation technique using radar to monitor a ship's position relative to a fixed object, like a lighthouse, along the intended track. Note: it helps to maintain your lane while navigating on a foggy night or in areas where the current is strong. 15. Dead reckoning, DR. This is a way of estimating the ship's position based on its last known position, speed, and course, without considering external forces like currents or wind. 16. Notice to mariners, NTM. These are updates issued weekly to inform mariners about navigational changes, like new hazards or altered channel depths. Reminder: keep your charts updated. No one likes surprises at sea, especially in coastal waters. 17. Point of no return, PNR. This is the point during a voyage where it's no longer possible to return to the last safe port or get back on the same track due to constraints like tidal windows, fuel, or weather. Beyond this, moving forward is the only option for the ship's master. 18. Advance and transfer. Advance describes the distance traveled in the original direction of the heading during a turn. Transfer is the sideways shift measured directly from the course line the vessel was following. Pro tip: the data is found in the wheelhouse poster as maneuvering characteristics. 19. Contingency plans. Predefined actions for emergencies, such as engine failure or sudden weather changes. Practice. Determine contingency anchorages near restricted waters or wherever necessary during planning. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. 20. Abort point. It is also part of a contingency plans which indicates a point where you may abort or stop going ahead of the passage and take a safe shelter, commonly at anchorage. Passage planning isn't just about plotting points. It's about ensuring safety, efficiency, and compliance with maritime rules. Remember, a good plan is your ship's best defense against the unpredictable sea.
For more videos, subscribe Sailor 360 and stay connected.